Hello, my dear student at home. Hope you are doing pretty fine with your parents and your studies as well. Glory be to God in the highest. My name is Mr. Ojo Thomas, your social study teacher. This afternoon, we are going to talk or differentiate about a certain topic in our social studies. In these social studies, this subject is for week 5. Week 5, that's for JSS1. Week 5, JSS1. Yes. The topic therein is HIV/AIDS. We want to know the many advantages and disadvantages of HIV/AIDS. Might be hearing HIV/AIDS. HIV/AIDS, what is AIDS? It is common. People are just talking about AIDS. AIDS. What is the meaning of AIDS? We want to know the meaning of AIDS and HIV, the advantages, the causes, the prevention, and everything today. But before then, there's one thing I want you to learn. That is learning objective or specific objective. My opinion, my aim for this lesson, that at the end of the lesson, students will be able to, 1, state the meaning of HIV/AIDS. 2, mention the causes of HIV/AIDS. 3, mention the preventions of HIV/AIDS. All these are the learning objective that I want you to understand, that I want you to learn at the end of this lesson. You should be able to know the meaning of HIV and know the meaning of AIDS, the causes of HIV/AIDS, then the prevention of HIV/AIDS. These are under learning objectives that I want you students to learn. Take your pen, take your jotter, jot down something. What is HIV/AIDS? Let's talk about HIV. You know, it's very rampant in the town. People are saying AIDS. You may not even know the meaning. It's a deadly disease. So HIV means human immunodeficiency virus. Human immunodeficiency virus. It's a virus that kills. Not only this coronavirus, there are many viruses outside there that kill people. This is a medical condition in which the body is unable to fight infections. The medical condition in which the body is unable to fight infections, to fight germs, to fight virus. This is a virus that destroys the immune system. Do you know what they call immune system? Of the body. Immune systems are the soldiers of the body. When the soldiers are destroyed, the virus takes over. This results to AIDS. You know that if our soldiers go to war front, if the soldiers are destroyed, what will happen to the troops? They will all run away. That is exactly what is happening to the immune system in the body. When the immune system is being destroyed, what will happen? It will expose the body to what? To virus, to different kinds of virus, to germs. That is what we call immune system. So HIV means human immunodeficiency virus. It is a medical condition in which the body is unable to fight infections or virus or germs or diseases. When the body is being exposed by destroying the immune system in the body will be exposed. Then, let's talk about AIDS. What is meant by AIDS? What is AIDS? AIDS means acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. Acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. It is an epidemic that is rapidly killing people all over the world. It is in everywhere, not in Nigeria alone. It is in other countries. It is in abroad, not only in Nigeria. AIDS. These are terrible diseases. that kill the body, that rapidly kill the body all over the world. Then, what are the causes of HIV/AIDS? What can cause this? When we are talking about HIV/AIDS, what are the causes? Where can we get this thing? How can we get this thing? Where can we contact this? How can we contact this? One, through unprotected sexual intercourse. Unprotected sexual intercourse. That is among the matured brothers and sisters outside there. When having sex, mature people without protecting themselves, what will happen? They will contact maybe the person, the sufferer, that have rapport or sex with other person. What will happen? The person will be infected. Two, sharing of sharp objects like blade, pain, injection, all the sharp objects. All the sharp objects that the person that is infected used, and another person use it, the person will be infected. Not that one alone. Mother of child transmitted during pregnancy. Mother of child transmitted during pregnancy. Don't you know that? But it is the work of God. There's a mother that may not be, the children that may not be, babies that may not be infected. But it can happen because it is blood transmission. That is one of the points. Mother of child transmitted during pregnancy. 4, infected blood transmission. In the hospital, you say that you need to take blood, you need to do this. But the doctors, the expert doctors, they might have known the kind of blood to be given to the patient in the hospital. So it can, if the blood is contaminated with HIV, the person that will take it will be infected as well. Infected blood transmission. Yes. Then, what are the signs and symptoms of AIDS? When somebody is having AIDS, how will you know? How are we going to know in our neighborhood? How are we going to know outside there? How are we going to be sure that this person is having HIV? When we say HIV positive, you go to the hospital, they will test you. If the person is HIV positive, that is, the person is having virus, he's having that HIV. But if it is negative, the person is free from HIV/AIDS. See, there is HIV, there is AIDS. When this thing develops rapidly and mature, it will mature to what? To AIDS. To HIV, to HIV. But let me tell you, AIDS can be treated. But HIV is a deadly disease that cannot be treated. So there is I can say that there is just 30% hope for the person that have AIDS. Yes. What are the signs and symptoms of AIDS? 1, unexplained rapid weight loss. If the person is having weight before, like 60 kilograms, like 70 kilograms, and the weight just come down to 30 to 25, that is weight loss. And the person, they will know, what is happening to this person? Not that one alone. Fever that lasts for 1 month, there's nobody that will sick of malaria for 1 month. If it lasts for 1 month or 2 months, it means that something is wrong with that person. And the person is being infected. Not until, that is why when we are healed, we need to go to the hospital. We need to go and meet the physicians to test us. Say that we are going for blood test. It is good to go for blood test, always. Yes, swollen glands. Then we have cold and sore over the body. Not we, they. The person, the sufferer, will have cold and sore over the body, the mouth, the lips, the part of the body. These are the signs. Then skin rashes. etc., etc. All these are the symptoms of HIV/AIDS. Then, let's talk about the prevention of HIV/AIDS. How do we prevent ourselves from HIV/AIDS? One, you need to abstain from sex. I've taught you about abstinence, how to avoid, to abstain yourself from AIDS, right? Two, be faithful to your sexual partner. Those are the matured people. Those are the matured people. Be faithful to your sexual partner. If, let me tell you, your matured brothers and sisters will be learning from this topic. Yes. Be faithful to your sexual partner. Those are the matured ones. Then use only screen blood or tested blood that is free from HIV/AIDS. Then avoid using or sharing unsterilized injection with other people. With this, if you can maintain this, let me tell you, you'll be free from, you will not contact HIV/AIDS. There are a lot of viruses. This coronavirus is through the contact or from one person to the other, maybe through coughing, sneezing, or whatever. But HIV is through sexual intercourse. My dear student at home, I want you to learn from this topic that AIDS is real. It's not written in the body or in the forehead. The person may be giant, stout, and look handsome or beautiful, and might be an HIV/AIDS carrier. So we need to be careful and be watchful. My dear students, learn from this topic. That is why we should abstain ourselves from any kind of, when we grow up, from unnecessary kind of sexual intercourse. When we grow up, when we are matured, when we want to marry, we select, God will choose for us the person to be married. And you need to do blood test in the hospital before you get married to know who is who. It's not written in our forehead or in the body. Thank you. By next week, you still meet me, your social studies master, Mr. Joe Thomas. Before then, make sure you read your book. Your CBT is on the way. Read your book, read the notes we have sent to you. God bless you all. Thank you for hearing me. Till we meet again next week, remain safe. Remain safe and always read your notes. All your notes. Thank you.